Good evening. My name is Wells Todd. Somebody brought up Lincoln during tonight's discussion. Lincoln did not put ending slavery to a vote. He fought the bloodiest war that was ever fought in this country's history to end slavery. Civil rights was not put to a vote. Hundreds of people gave up their lives, had to leave this country fighting for rights, their rights as African Americans. We're supposed to have a separation of church and state in this country. That's one of the reasons people came here. The only argument these people have here tonight is that they speak to God. Well, if you speak to God, I think you're suffering from schizophrenia and there's some medicine for that. All right? I'm a social worker, retired. I'm 69 years old. I worked with sex offenders for 5 years. Sex offenders and victims of sexual abuse for 5 years, and not one of them was gay, lesbian, bisexual, transgendered, or queer. You could take that to the bank. I got some things to say. Not voting for the HRO will send a message that if you're not heterosexual, you are not welcome in Jacksonville. You will send a message to employers that they can hire and fire people solely on their sexual orientation. To not vote in favor of this ordinance will send a message that landlords can continue to discriminate in renting on the basis of a person's sexual orientation. In short, you will be sending a message to Jacksonville and the rest of the country. You don't care if members of the LGBT community live or die. Now, this might be harsh, but the reasons that have been given for not approving this ordinance has been steeped in fear, hatred, and ignorance. I'm telling some of these people in here, if you're afraid of going to the bathroom, don't vacation in France. Because I was there in May, and I walked out of a bathroom and a woman walked in. So if you're skittish about that, don't go over there. Okay, one last point. These fundamentalists have gone over to Uganda and forced that government to take up an ordinance against gays and lesbians. And gays and lesbians are being killed in Uganda right now today because of it.
Sir, your time's up. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Monica DePaul, followed